everybody, welcome back to another video. So I have a different mic that I'm trying out today, so that might be why I sound a little bit different. Hopefully it sounds a little bit better. So today we are gonna be checking out Show Jumping Fever, which is today's update. So obviously there's some show jumping track, which is exciting. And then paddock props at the riding arena now. The Wonderlust items are in the shop, and there's bonus points, which I am so excited about because I'm a little bit behind, to be completely honest. Anyways, let's get into this video. We are here at Stablebucks Cafe, which is where our lovely new quest is gonna take place. I'm so excited, but also kind of nervous. Hi Allison, long time no see. Fancy seeing you here. Guess what? Me and Crocosaur have just been accepted to the Southwest Yorvik ShowJumping Board of Directors. Directions. I've never been more excited in my life. There's nothing more fun than show jumping, and now I have the chance to talk about it all day. Can you believe it? The thing is, the discussions are a bit more heated than I expected. No, Mark, no. I'm sorry. We can't have a solid log obstacle in our course designs. This is show jumping, not cross country, remember? You're you're having a laugh, aren't you? Right. How's about one little log? No. Waiter, another espresso macchiato, por favor. Of course we cannot have logs in show jumping, Mark, but the steeplechase hedges on the other hand. Guys, don't start again. See, Allison. They've been going at it for like forever. Right, I think I'll have another English breakfast tea. This discussion is too passionate. Surely, Lynn, you must see I have by far the best working conditions to hold my writing classes. Logs or no logs. Nothing beats the fresh air of the Yorvik Stables arena. You know, Allison, it's really great you're here because your horse can jump higher than Crocosaur. I have an idea. It's worth a shot. This isn't going anywhere. Okay, I'll wait for the right moment and I'll try something. Watch me. While you two bicker, let me remind you that the esteemed Baroness herself appointed me, Sir Tarek Maud, as a permanent administrator for her re-owned racetrack. Not only does she recognize my skills in upkeeping her most valued establishment, but no one, I say no one, can take care of grass riding arena like me. Come on, mate. In what state were all your modern builds before that fancy upgrade you got recently? The truth is, Yorvik Stables got a centuries-long legacy. It's got history, soul. No soul. Guys. It doesn't really matter where we have our home bases, right? In the end, we all just need to do our best and teach our students how to be the best riders they can be in the arena. Of course, we all know that nothing can beat the experience of jumping on the grass arena of the establishment's racetrack. At least we don't get dizzy from dusty air and the stiffy old riding hall. You do realize that your beloved Baroness owns the riding hall too, right? Hey, folks, I was thinking of something. What if, we tried organizing a show jumping tournament, like a triathlon? Triathlon? I don't know. All of us together. Right, like 3-day eventing. Yeah, but show jumping only. Sorry, Mark. No logs. Ah, shame. Please go on, Ty. Thanks. And here's my idea. I was thinking that since you three are the experts, you could host one race each. What a spectacular idea! I will immediately return to the racetrack to start working on a new course design. I have so many ideas. Why don't you finish your cup of coffee first, Tarek? I love the idea, Ty, but if we try out a concept for show jumping, triathlon, who would be our first test whatever it is? Allison, of course. I'm on board, mate. Allison, you should first come over to the Yorvik Stables Arena. This will give Lynn and Tarek some time to go back and set up their arenas for you. Ha, did you see me? Did you see how I just swooped in and diffused the whole thing? My first day on board of directors, and I'm already a pro at managing conflicts. Plus, the triathlon should be super fun, right? We'll see. We're all ready to pack up, so feel free to head down to Jorvik Stables Arena and meet up with Mark whenever you're ready. I'll catch up with you all a bit later. A dear friend of mine needs his daily ration of Mirror Marsh's flies. Alright. The smell of fresh air and fish. Interesting. I don't know why I'm going this way. It's just the way that my brain told me to go. It can bring us. Ah, it's grand to be breathing fresh air again. Lynn is my lovely girl, but she doesn't know what she's missing out here. The smell of fish doesn't bother you, does it? Bro, what? One thing before we build we build any tall obstacles though, I'm sure I don't need to tell you, Allison, but warm-up is essential for all, both athletes and horses. I imagine you've heard this all before, but no rider worth their salt would neglect warming up, not even in the fanciest schmancies at Silverglade in their shiny buildings. It's too risky for your horse and for you. It was a good banter with the gang earlier, though, wasn't it? And as we agreed, I kept all the lugs in the shed. I'd hate to upset Lynn. She's such a pro. All right, why don't you do a few jumps on the track here whenever you're ready? Okay. What the heck? I'm gonna have to end up doing all of them, don't I? Nope. Not all of them. Just some. Oh my goodness. There's so many people on right now. Lovely. If you feel ready, then it's time for you to try out my track. In the triathlon, you want a challenge, right? And I know you're a very skilled rider, as you've proven to me before. So I present you the Jorvik Stables Arena Legacy Show Grand Prix for the Southwest Jorvik Triathlon. Alright, that doesn't exactly roll off the tongue, does it? My mate Tarek is a lot better with fun and flair than me. Maybe he'll come up with a better name for the thing. But anyway, the course is ready for you. Why don't you give it a go? I'm so glad I'm not riding a max horse today because I almost grabbed one. Oh my gosh. That's awkward. This horse isn't very... I'm not used to jumping with this horse. This horse isn't very jumpy type. I totally jumped that, guys. Totally jumped that. Oh my gosh, I hit the wall. Well, that wasn't too bad. Haha, did you see me running to take down all the obstacles as you hit the finish line? Not too shabby of an effort. Jokes aside, you did very well, Allison. This was a pretty challenging ride, but you and Green Tea handled it perfectly. But now Tarek should be ready to receive you. He's not too bad as a course designer, and I'm not saying this because he's my mate. You know where to find him, at his regular cut by the modern soulless racetrack. I'm joking, don't tell him that. I know him, he would take it seriously and get all riled up. Tell the old chap hi for me. Alright, yep, that's the Baroness racetrack. Let's head over there. I'm just gonna trailer because I ain't running all the way over there. So it won't take too long. Alas, Allison, finally, I see that, still not quite a Sir Mark deemed it was time to release you from his claws. Poor you, I hoped you were able to endure waddling in the mud and breathing the foul air of seaside. But rejoice, because now you get to bash in the glory of our esteemed Baroness' marvelous racetrack. Don't look any further. This here will be the absolute highlight of the Trail of Fawn. I just hope that Merrick and Lynn won't take offense. Mark and Lynn, my bad. I'll tell you all about my perfect grass arena. Grass is a superior terrain and only one fitting for elite riders. There's no question about it, no point in debating it. The only humane thing to do was just humor the poor lost souls. That's all that I did. I just wish. No, wait a minute. God, woe is me. Weeds! Weeds everywhere on my racetrack. Everything is ruined forever. My arena is doomed. What am I gonna do? Allison, I implore you. Please go save the day. Dude, it's your racetrack. Why am I pulling the weeds in it? You're the one that's supposed to be taking care of it. That doesn't... It's actually kind of annoying. Like, you were literally talking about how you take such good care of this racetrack, and you're gonna make me go pick the weeds? Like, bro, if anything, it's my racetrack now. What the heck? It'll be my racetrack. I'm picking the weeds in it. Oh, thank you so much for literally saving my life. Weeds are the bane of my existence. So many emotions. I think I need another espresso macchiato to quiet me down. Just another sip. Please hold on for a sec. I'm satisfied to see that you and I both handled this incident quickly and professionally. I literally did. You didn't. Minor hurdle would clearly not have been worth panicking over, now would it? Now we're as ready as we'll ever be, and it's high time. And it's high time you tried out Sir Tarek's Mod's Elite Show Jumping Contest. I thought long and hard about what to call it, but ended up going for something simple. Alright, let's see here. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't know. I kind of like expected that we would only get one race today, so I'm kind of like happy because we get to try out multiple different ones. I don't know which one's staying and which ones are going, if there's any going, but we'll see. It's just nice to have at least one new race, hopefully permanent. Alright, not too shabby. Oh, hello. Hello. Alright. Brilliant, absolutely splendid. Oh no, I met my course design and flawless execution. Time for me to prepare my witty comebacks for our next meeting. Sorry, I suppose your skills were more than commendable. My race highlighted your show jumping ability in the best possible way. After such an unforgettable experience on this racetrack, please take all the time you need to catch your breath. Once you feel ready to go back to the mundane world, you ought to meet up with Lynn and put her own race to the test. Actually, mundane isn't even a fair assessment of either Lynn's work or character. She may be one of the hardest working people I've ever met, and she's come a long way to where she is now. Unlike a certain someone I know. Alright, we get it, we get it. Where's hers? Oh, okay. Hers is over there. Let's go. I kind of forgot where Lynn was, I'm gonna be so honest. I didn't even really recognize the name or anything. Bro, I'm blind. Hi, Allison. Yes, I knew you were on your way. Tarek just texted me. Sounds like you did amazing there. The Bobcats were just here for a riding class, so I need to clean up a bit here and set up the course for my part of the trailathlon. This is a brand new course design I've been working on a lot recently, and I haven't shown it to anyone before. What? Me? Thanks a lot for asking. I never told you where I'm from, did I? Well, I originally came to the Equestrian Center to compete in a high-class show jumping. I grew up over in Cape West Fishing Village, so I learned to ride in Golden Leaf Stables. They've bred show jumping horses there for generations, but I moved across the gate as soon as I could. I love the eternal fall and all, but that smell of fish, yuck. Imagine the smell you can never get rid of. Besides, the training facilities here really are some of the best in all of Jorvik. Anyways, even though I have a lot to wrangle and I have to wrangle knuckleheads like Mark and Tarek, it's so much fun being part of the show jumping board. Nowadays, I don't ride as much as I used to, but I can't wait for riders to give it their all and try their best to get their best times. Speaking of riding, have you met my horse Gazette before? She's in the pasture just over there. She was born. Oh my gosh. She was born at Golden Leaf Stables, but of course she came along with me when I moved here. She's usually turned out in the past year up at the equestrian center, but Carney is testing out some new fertilization device over at the grapes today. Honestly, whenever he shows up with one of his new inventions, I'm worried for the health of half of Jorvik. So I figured Gazelle would be a little bit safer down here for today. While I clear out the arena, could you please check up on her for me? Oh, thanks a lot for taking the time to chit chat. Life will always be busy, but it's great that you and I got to know each other a little bit better. Interesting. She's been around for so long, I genuinely can't remember if we learned about her, like, or anything. I don't think we did. I think she just kind of was like, here, try my course, or whatever. Let me off. Thank you. That's not how that was supposed to go. Where'd my horse go? Okay, this is a little broken. Gazelle seems happy now. What a sweet horse. Lynn's course should be ready now. Oh, okay, she's back. My horse, like, literally disappeared. That was a little glitched, but it's okay. It's okay. Alright. Oops. Oh, I just finished setting up everything here, so let's do this. I don't brag all the time, like Tarek and Mark, but I gotta say I'm super proud of how it came out. I'm a bit nervous, but also excited that Allison, of all people, would do me the honor of running my challenge race for the very first time. Alright, let's see. Okay, going that way. I have to say, this so far is the easiest one to, like, maintaining control, being completely honest. Didn't miss a single jump. That one was the easiest one for me personally. Wow, I'm so impressed. That was so epic. You have such a good eye for the challenges and opportunities in the race. Look, the others are all here. Let's meet up and shake hands on this officially. Welcome to our extraordinary meeting. So how did the test phase go? It went awesome, I think. Allison completed all 3 courses, and it gave me a few ideas on what I should try out in the future. All good on my end. I think I struck a few perfect balance between traditional show jumping and some creative freedom. Creative freedom? Do you mean you added logs after all? Mark admitted, I dare you. No, Tarek, I didn't. I wasn't even pulling your I wasn't even pulling your leg on purpose this time. Old chap, I swear. Oh well, just I'm watching you, old chap, alright. Anyway, let's ask our friend Allison, and so this one's for all. Which part of the trail-a-thon did you prefer? I liked Lens Race, to be honest, but I'm gonna say I liked all of them. You're right, Allison. Don't be dragged into this. Folks, it doesn't matter in the end. This isn't a competition between the three of you. The whole point was to create the trail-a-thon, remember? So I think it's time. So if you folks allow me, I hereby officially launch the the Southwest Jorvik Show Jumping Trail-a-thon. Woohoo! We managed to move past our differences and create a unique challenge for riders of all of Jorvik. Great job, everyone. What a day. What a glorious day. Gracie Miliataros. Don't even know if I said that right. I must say, I don't think I didn't think we had it in us to agree on something, let alone something this great. Well done. Glad we all came to an agreement and made a brand new show jumping trail-a-thon a reality. Oh, Allison, wait a minute. I have a surprise for you as a thank you for bringing all of us together. Ooh, it's green. Ew. I thought it was just green. Now I don't really like it, but I'll keep it. I've been saving this for a special occasion. Oh, now I have to keep it. And I can't think of someone deserving this more than you. How dare you? Who made you in charge of fashion choices, Lynn? I cannot believe I wasn't consulted for this. It's not like we have consult everyone for a little decision, do we? We'll never get anything done. Well, too many cooks, they always say, but I disagree. I think the saying should go, the more cooks, the better the broth. Choosing the right style for your saddle pads is the utmost importance. I would never allow anyone to appear in front of her esteemed. Here we go again. Allison, come here. Let's skedaddle while there's still fighting. Wow, so that was wild, but kind of fun too, right? We created a trail-a-thon. I can't believe it. Great job. Yes, I think so, and I'm part of it. Yay! Here's your reward. You've really deserved it. We couldn't have done it without you. Feel free to keep holding your show jumping skills on any of our 3 races anytime. So we do get to keep all 3 races. Maybe someday I'll be next. And I'll set up my very own jumping race. Wouldn't that be awesome? Hope you drop by soon. We'll have some fika, you, me, and Crocosaur. Alright, so that's over. So obviously we get to keep all 3 races. So we have 3 new races. Which is actually honestly really exciting. Because I feel like we always need more races. So there was also, I'm pretty sure I already have but yeah. Oh, you can also buy it. Okay, so I can sell it if I want. But yeah, so, yep, this set is now in stores from one of the Trailblazers. And that's pretty much it. That actually got me really close to getting to the next level by just doing all of those. So I'm kind of excited. So I'll probably do some training and level up a little bit, but that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know what you think, if we needed all 3 races or if we really didn't. I personally really like Lynn's race the best, but I feel like having all 3 races will be very helpful. Anyways, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!